cool. Should be live now, maybe? Well, not live yet because the stream's unlisted, but in a moment. I just want to make sure it's working on YouTube's end. Seems like it. Well, not live yet because the stream's unlisted, but okay, cool. Or I can hear myself through YouTube, so must be working. Also, it sounds kind of echoey. I don't know if it picks up on the mic, but I've just noticed it now. Is it going to work properly now? See, that's what annoys me, is the Mi 6 notification. Yeah, and it hasn't updated the title, or thumbnail rather. Yeah, I don't know. Streaming's awkward. How do I do this again? Pop out chat, put that on the left. OBS on the right, make a bit narrower, and then I make that live chat. Okay, cool. Right, the plan is, because I've put a lot of time trying to make a decent C-Class AW11, because I may or may not have a mild obsession with the first gen MR2. So what I'm going to do now is buy another one and build it to B-Class. And then the plan is, because you get these up to S1, and maybe even S2, because I haven't checked about all-wheel drive swapping and like actually all the engines. I've gone through this the wrong way. I was wondering what Can-Am was for a moment. It's that weird three-wheeler thing, isn't it, or something? There it is. I really hope it's working now. Has anyone joined? Why don't I ever check on like the? Actually, I'm gonna make it matte white because I'm a sucker for matte colours only because I read somewhere that they make the cars lighter or they weigh less. Yeah, it's working. Good. Right. So, first of all, oh yeah, my right bumper and my control's a bit dodgy. Paint car. And I am incredibly basic. Is that the right colour? You know, the fact that I've got to ask that really makes you wonder if it's actually worth it. Yeah, because I don't actually make it. No, that's the wrong way. Yeah, entirely desaturated, but quite bright. I don't actually go all the way to full white anymore. But I can't remember if I went to 95 or 90. Apparently that's just full. I'm going to get to 90 because I think that's what my thumbnails are. Yeah, this is just brand deal the car. Only the brand deal is with myself. So it's not a very good one. And these wheels are going to look awful until I put new ones on. Fortunately, there are quite a decent selection of wheels that do fit. Like that? Yeah, sure. Save the current car. Please don't ask if I want to upload this. Yes, the world must be begging to know or to download this. Right, tuning and upgrade. So, what I've learned is that if you want to make something work to a class, you don't do anything sensible. I'm going to go and fix those wheels, at least temporarily. I don't know if I want to go with light wheels or not, but there's some HREs in here. Weigh the same. I quite like them. See, I thought about this. Actually, hold on, I haven't actually read the description about wheel sizes, because like, I've been reading race car vehicle dynamics, and they're like, oh yeah, high cornering stiffness and all that. But it's like, my thinking is, well, you have higher slip angles, deforming when acceleration cornering forces increases. This improves traction by main training. So it does, you're actually doing it for an overall grip increase here. I thought it was just going to be you increase the slip curve, but that's interesting then. I would like to mess around with running like different wheel sizes, front and rear and stuff, seeing how it feels. But right, yeah, we're going to need power. I'm kind of thinking 400 horsepower. I'm thinking we built this to the top of C class, first of all. That wasn't very difficult. What? No, hold on a second, because by C class 1 makes that much power. What? And I've definitely got like other upgrades on there. Okay. Interesting. I think I made it a bit heavier actually. Yeah, it is a bit heavier because I have the full race exhaust. To be honest, I'd kind of take 20 kilos for a bit more power. That's not a bit more. 20 kilos for... I'm going to run a stock air filter just to add some weight back in. It's weird because you get it hammered into your head that you need, like, as a low weight is the thing that saves you everywhere, when in reality it's not so simple. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I was hoping for a lot more power increase than what we're looking at here. Why didn't I give this any sort of order or structure when I was going through the menu? Also, I kind of hate that it loops. I get the feeling we're going to be going back and forth a lot while I try and dial this in. 300. Sorry. Increasing power just makes it... There's no negative. There, I didn't do pistons. I'm just going to see how much power I can get out of it and then we'll work from there. 350 horsepower. Might work. I might need to do an engine swap. I don't know, we'll see. Main things, adjustable anti-roll bars. Because they do a lot more than like the game seems to want you to think they do. Yeah, I'm doing it for 2 kilos of weight saving. No. Handling balance is key. I want my diff, even though I'm not very good at adjusting them. What is the point of all these different diffs? I guess they're just meant to have like decent presets. I don't know. Weirdly, the more power you have, the less crucial having decent gear ratios becomes. But yeah, I'll go for the race transmission for now. Also, I'm concerned at how slowly we're gaining PI now. Also, front aero does nothing. Rear aero reduces. Even more reasons to run it, I guess. Which just put me up to like, yeah, A. I did experiment with running drag tyres at one point on the C-Class one. I couldn't make it work. Since it's Mexico, where's Sergio Perez? Oh yeah, I do have a Toyota. That might get me in trouble. Yeah, I tried drag tyres on this at one point, but I couldn't make it work. I could just run these like full-sized. And then there's the wheels that I really want to run, because they look a little bit better. These ones. I say they look a little bit better. I like them. Sorry. What PI? Hold on. 667. Wow, okay. 4 PI just from lighter wheels. To be fair, it's 29 kilos lighter. Yeah, we're going to try that. What can you actually do power-wise? You can get K20 in it, which might not be a terrible idea. I assume that's a K20, yeah, VVT. I think they want to try and signal something. You can stick an RB26 in there, which sounds hilarious. And then there's the turbo rally engine. Which, I mean, I don't know. It's interesting it's got a wider one. Of course the first Forza Horizon stream is the AW11. Yeah, of course it is. Well, this is my plan. I'm going to have an AW11 for every single class it can fit in. Oh, I've just had a thought. I wonder if I can drop the PI and make it D class. I might be able to do that and then just have a bone stock AW11. Oh, that'd get slaughtered. Yeah, it might be worth trying to use the turbo rally engine. Like how all the engines are heavier. Like I know that reduces weight now, but once you upgrade it, that's going to be heavier than the 4A. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing power-wise. I said 400 horsepower I was hoping for. Could go for a turbo. I'm going to have to find a way of covering the supercharged logos. That'd be a really cute thing actually, is if you selected turbo, it changed all the supercharged logos to turbocharged. Or I'd like that at least. Yeah, building it up is a lot more difficult than I was expecting it to be. Also, that PI gain is slightly terrifying. What else that is as well. Because if you actually look at braking distances, 44.6, it reckons it takes distance off, but I can't actually see how it does. Because you're just going to be like if you can lock up all 4 wheels, then it doesn't matter. Do we stick racing suspension on? I don't like to mess around with suspension anymore because as I've discovered I know nothing. To be fair, it is only 2 PI and it is a weight reduction. It's actually kind of concerning how little that improves it. Also, I kind of like just watching the way it goes up and down. It's like it's on hydraulics. Oh, I've just remembered I forgot to do something. Max that out all the way. I quite like that. AW11 best C-class car, clearly. It actually is. I'm quite happy with mine. I don't know. It's on stock tyres with stock brakes. And basically the only handling upgrade is some anti-roll bars. I think it's even on stock tyres. Oh yeah, and I've increased the track width. But other than that, nothing at all. Am I seriously still... Yeah, I've got to the point now where I'm just going to have to stick anything on. Oh, I could do weight reduction. Yeah, let's not waste stuff. I can do full weight reduction and that still doesn't get me to the top of B. Hi, Nightwolf. Welcome to this terrifying prospect. Okay, yeah, I don't see how adding weight actually does. How much chassis flex would you have to have for that to improve it? I would like to do a back-to-back experiment of the chassis reinforcements. Oh. Your headset died? Nice. It's telling you to stay away. Let you know if anything cool happens. Well, it's my stream, so it's a never-ending stream of coolness. Or something. Okay, we're going to try this. Going to do a couple races, and I'm going to get slaughtered, probably. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is try and dial this in a bit, because I guarantee it's going to drive awful. And the gear ratios are going to be set up wrong. I'm a little unclear on the other stuff, though. Subscribe to Boost and Ethanol, indeed. I should try and make that a meme on the F1 tech server. I get the feeling they wouldn't look too kindly to it, but I don't know. I've managed to do it everywhere else. Oh, I've clicked off. I'm gonna have to. Hold on. Yeah, my headset, it's got like a certain way of being plugged in. Oh, like the 3.5mm jack I've got for it, a lead. If I put it in one way, it doesn't really connect. Oh, there we go, there's a race right here. New car collected, what? Done that. Yeah, there's a really good F1 tech server. I might stick a link to it in my Discord. Oh right, oh that's the car collection thing. Actually, thing I want to test. Okay, that was a one-wheel peel all the way to the red line. First gear is way too short. I like to set my cars up to be... Like, how quick's that going to be? Like, there's no need for it to be geared past 150, to be honest. So what I like to do, because I'm bad at throttle control, is if I just make like first gear really long, then I get rid of that. I'll join that and pretend I know what I'm talking about. Honestly, it's a really good server. So yeah, setting up gear ratios like that. Yeah, no, it's just quite friendly, I think. It's just easy to ask whatever. I'd say I ask a lot of questions on there as well, but I'm also not too bad at telling people stuff. I've got to tune other stuff. No idea what to do there, other than we'll do that, because why not? No idea there. I mean, that kind of just makes sense. I've been told that that's probably a bit too much. I don't know, it's difficult to tell really, because that's the thing, you don't get told enough. Oh yeah, I'm still on stock brakes. Subscribe to Boost Ethanol on the F1 tech server. Yeah, Claire, you're going to get me banned. Why does it make me go all the way around? Oh right, because there's a bridge. Oh yeah, I forgot you start fresh. I'm just gonna... Free wheel spin! 250 grand, this car's paid for itself. Oh, and an 80. Less exciting. I'll do that as well. Also, yeah, I don't know what the audio level's like. Why is it? Oh yeah, there's stuff to do. What's this stuff? Find and restore Goliath. I thought there was another Goliath already. What? Oh, the Colossus. I just assumed that was the name of the Goliath on this game. I'm not sure what I want. I'm taking too long. The street. Stop talking to me. I want to race cars. Just let me do that. Another wheel spin. I got the Morris Spider Forza edition. Yes. Why does that have like a... Why is that sitting so low? Not I'm complaining, but like... I'm just curious what sort of thing... Well, no, now I know why it's sitting. It's almost got like a drag car sort of stance on it. Suspension works, I say, even though I landed on the side. Best Forza edition, yes. I've won the game. Plus I'm probably just gonna like... Yeah, you know what, that works. I'm gonna try this. I'm probably gonna fail it a bunch of times. Because I'm not very good. But, oh yeah, this sets the city. I'm just gonna basking in the glory of the AW11 with classical music. Why did they make the Morris Spider a Forza edition? Actually, that's a dumb question. We all know why. Because it deserves it, but also because funny meme car. Did you forget to turn the music off? Oh yeah. Well, I thought about it. I was like, well, this game, like, you know, they know it's going to be used in a lot of streams and YouTube videos and stuff. So it's like, is the music really going to be too like copyright aggressive? Actually, it's getting on my nerves now. Okay, I'm going to have to gear first longer. And dial in a bit of understeer, I think. I like the B-Class 944. Oh. I'm genuine, I'm going to have to drive this in third gear. Oh, yeah, there's... Yeah, I'm going to have to gear it a bit longer. Because there's just way too much power. Well, not too much power, but it's like I don't have the throttle control to deal with all this. There's no such thing as too much power. I do just hope I gain on everything down this straight. Oh yeah, almost dropped the rear there. How fast do I dare go through here? Despite that, I still can't pass the Delorean. Or stop. Does it? Yeah, it is locking up the wheels. It just randomly brake checked. It's fine. So it's not like I'm actually limited by the brakes. Well, it might overheat or something eventually. But it's not like a brake upgrade's actually going to make me stop quicker. Okay, right, I'm just going to try and do some setup adjustments. But that's saying this stream, I'm just going to be dialing in this car. I don't know, maybe I'll do something else. If I'm ever happy with it. Why not just adjust the final drive? Something like that. And then we just lengthen the final drive a bit. The top end's so ridiculously like... Are we somehow still power limited? What? I'm surprised we've got that much drag. Actually, if we are power limited, how much does this... Okay. That's interesting. It's not going to stop me, but... I'm going to run a first gear that goes to about 70, 80. And then from there I'm just going to shorten everything like by insane amounts. Right, if we just have a 1-to-1 sixth gear. AW11 supremacy, precisely. Right, I'll try that. Oh yeah, and we wanted a bit of understeer. We'll give it just a bit of toe in. Watch me like overgeared it way too much. It hooks in second. That's all I wanted. I'm in second before the first proper corner. Okay. That's more drivable. Maybe a bit too far on the understeer side, but we'll have to see how it drives on the high speed. Maybe the diff's a bit too locked. I might put it on full on lock coast. What sort of line was that? Why don't I have rewinds on? Why did I lift through there? It can quite happily take that flat. Yeah, it oversteers in the high speed. But it's... Oh, I've just got nothing. I was full lock right there. And then just zero turning. That's unfortunate. It is, yeah, a step in the right direction. What I want to do with the gearing is just have it so I can floor it from the start. Might not be entirely optimal, but it's just sort of, first gear is essentially just a launch gear. We're so much quicker on the straights. We geared so short I probably could have dropped down to 5th. We are gaining, I think. Despite the understeer. Or the low speed understeer. I'm going to have an RX-7 at my inside now, aren't I? No. That's good. I kind of want to trim off some front downforce, but it's like, it's weird because I've done the maths and the aero balance says that we should be like extremely understeery. I think even though this is going to be a bit more rear heavy, it still shouldn't be like crazy amounts. So I don't know, it's weird to me, and we did have the best lap by far. So we've potentially got the quickest car. I think I built this up decently. Yeah, I think that's the thing, it's like in previous Forza games, or it took me until now to realise that what you do is you always focus on power, and then you kind of dial in some handling and just balance it. Because as long as you've got the most power, you can get past anything. There's no point going for handling builds, to be honest. Because you can just get so much power. Versus handling upgrades, they don't do a lot, but really up your PI. It's like brake upgrades don't really do anything. Also, I'd love to know how to properly set tyre pressures in this game. Also, I'm just dumping it. Okay, it sort of hooks up at about 70. Ooh, that's spicy. Let's run a 1.8 first gear. 30. Right, so that's a 30, that's a gap of 20. Let's run that bigger, 15. That's alright. You want to make the gap between each gear a bit shorter. That's just the best for acceleration. And look at that. There's nothing more satisfying to me than a close ratio gearbox. It's so nice when you're just properly going through the gears. So if I just... So I'm still going to have to do a bit of throttle control. Which makes sense, to be honest, with this much power, but it's like... Okay, that's me on about half throttle. Yeah, stock tyres, would you believe, don't really grip up. I think I can work with this though. Actually, let's look at telemetry. Oh, and I can have my favourite graph up. So that is accelerating at the... That feels like nothing. I'm like maybe like 10% down on the trigger. Oh, you can't... Oh yeah, you can see my throttle percentage. Let's actually try and do a launch then. Okay, but it feels like it's losing the rear end a bit too easy, just with any amount of cornering. So let's try and open up the diff a bit. That's not the diff. And actually, yeah, I'm going to really unlock it on low speed. I might as well just have it fully unlocked. I do find it funny that there's like multiple sets of diffs, even though like the only people who know what they're doing with diffs would want the fully customizable one. What's that can go away now? I'll say that might be why I was oversteering in the high speed. I kind of want adjustable brake bias, but it's not worth the race brakes to get it. because it's just, I'm losing out so much in all other areas. Yeah, this is fun. Oops. Oh. Wasn't expecting a bridge. No, the door mirror. Both of them? They actually put collision detection on the broken door mirror. I'm actually impressed by that. That's quite cool. So what's the brake bias like? Oh yeah, just heavily weighted front. So... idea. First of all, I think that's too much. Just everything. I'm just going to try a full soft setup, see what that does. I'm like quite full soft. You've got to make the rear a bit stiffer. Let's go for about 60. What's just the 0.1 to annoy people? Stiffen the rear a bit. Soften the front. Okay, that's annoying me as well. I'm still not sure about dampers, because like I've seen the the thing that I was always taught was you make the rebound stiffer and the bump a bit softer, about like 70%, I think. But yeah, recently I've been seeing this channel called Chassis Sim. Let's go something like that. Do the opposite, or channel. It's a bit of a like understatement. Just speed that to maintain ratio. It's probably not the best way of doing it. What I am tempted to do is just go like loads of rear rebound stiffness and loads of front bump stiffness, and just try and keep the weight on the off the nose. Okay, as long as I take like a progressive approach to braking. I'm going to try this one more time, because I think I can win it. Recommend my C-Class car now. You know, let's compare. Actually, can I just go to Toyota and then have them side by side? Of course not, that'd be too nice. Fine. We won't do that now. So it's got these wheels have got like a centre lug. They also have 5 more. Is that like? Also, just noticed the cursor. I'll keep that in mind. That might have been on screen, but it's not my problem. Okay, let's try and launch this properly. Okay, trying to avoid wheel spin does not work. Probably because I've geared it so long. Okay. Just got no brakes. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so that felt so good through that first corner. Like, I know it was at a lower speed than usually. Hi, Sino. Sorry. Fair amount of... Yeah, Arca brakes. It kind of is. I might need to look at putting upgraded brakes on just to get it to stop a little bit then. Because maybe it will do something. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll just bolt some on now, regardless of if it bumps it up, and just... That was a bit cheeky of me. Oh, would you look at that? It's overgeared. Yeah, a bit stiffer on the rear. Still. I might have ended up making it more understeery because I softened the suspension. I didn't check what I'd do in relation to the anti-roll bar. There's a lot going on screen. Yeah, there is an out-of-control AW11 with far too much horsepower for the tyres. Arca MR2. That's probably been done. What was it? There was that Sleeker? Oh, I can actually see it. Toyota runs their MR2. Because that's happening. I'm gaining. Oh, that's so good through there. I've got it turned in? Kind of. Yeah, I just need to dial out some of that understeer at low speeds. This game looks like ADHD. Yeah, I don't know. It does throw you through a lot, but it also makes you sit through a lot at the beginning. I'm full lock right through all of that, and just all the mid-corner understeer. I'm not lifting. Come on. No. No. Oh, tragic. What was the difference? Well, the fact that I was that close now, I've got to give it one more go with a slight setup tweak. Oh. Right, I'll win it this time. Bit less front. I say a bit less, that's quite a lot. What kind of upgrades does it have? All the engine upgrades. It's still got the stock engine, but it's got about 350 horsepower now, I think. Near enough. Full weight reduction, race suspension, anti-roll bars and stuff. One thing it doesn't have, upgraded brakes at all. Totally stock. Yeah, other than that, it's basically... Oh yeah, and it's on stock tyres. Right. I can figure out how to launch this. Yeah, because what I figured out is the only way to do well in this game, still too much understeer, low speed, is to have the most powerful car, because otherwise you just get destroyed off the start line. Or even if you're equal, if you don't make it up quickly, then you just can't win any of these races. Thank you for clearing the path there. Oh. was my fault there. I made a bit of a correction. Go. Oh, I was really hoping to get a drift tap there. No rear wing though. It's fine, I don't need it. That feels kind of ridiculous going through there. Still so much understeer. It's just at low speed, but it becomes incredibly unstable at high speed, even though my aero balance should be way too far back. That's the problem I have with setting up stuff in Forza, is it doesn't tell you enough, so you've basically got to rely entirely on the feel. And it also means that I'm going to have to pull off a bunch of front downforce if I do want to get it. Like, well, I don't know, it's decently stable at the moment at high speed. Maybe I can afford to make it. Okay. Oh, I'm close enough. I'm going to have this guy turn... I've turned in too late. No. Although I did have to lift a bit. Yeah, I should have dropped a gear there. Didn't work. It's fine, the 350Z is so heavy that it didn't even notice I rear-ended it. Need to stop hitting the street poles stuff. Come on, turn. Yes, come on. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I've got him. I should do. Oh, we're gonna... No! Good. I hate they got rid of the UI actually, because I knew there was an upshift coming, but I couldn't remember, like, where it was. Oh, that difference. Oh, okay. Cutting it close. Yeah, okay. I'm decently happy with this. So what, it only took me 4 times to win that or something? 5, probably more. Blow a Bentley. Neat. He got him. Yeah, I sure did. Right. I'm gonna have Victory Dr. Pepper to celebrate. Oh, I should totally see if someone's made a Dr. Pepper logo and have that on my car. I've just had a thought actually, because I've been on about trying to like tweak my logo a bit. I should get the red of Dr. Pepper, like the shade they use, and use that red. Well, Bentley, the throat goat for real? You know what, yeah, sure. Whatever that means. New car collected. Yeah. Oh, I get a reward. Oh. Is that seriously it? Wait, there's Moslers in this game? Oh, that's cool. I doubt it's the... Actually, I wasn't paying attention to which one it was. Time to watch the stream. After 2 nights, pulling all nights doing missed homework. Oh, I know that vibe. That's why I'm doing this, to be honest, is because I've been, like, trying to catch up. I'm not going to explain what I think that means. Good. I Okay, yeah, I'm going to try and fix that understeer at low speed, because that's horrendous. Actually, let's just... Good. That doesn't work because I've just gone off the road. See, it actually seems relatively balanced looking at this. Yeah, I don't know, it's like a tiny bit understeer biased. I'll give it a couple of clicks more on the roll bar. I'll make it equal actually, see if that... That's what it does. Give us an unusual hurricane. An unusual hurricane. Well, here's the thing, this is Forza Horizon, which means an unusual hurricane is one being driven normally. Which wouldn't make for a very interesting stream. What's the Horizon Arcade thing? What is that? Don't like that. Horizon Tour. Oh yeah, there's a barn fight. Should we go and find the barn fight? Oh, and there's another one down here. Which might be closer. What's that? Oh, I can meet someone called Juan. Probably not Pablo Montoya. Oh, there's a drag race. Oh, I kind of want to see if mine can beat whatever they throw at me. Is that seriously quicker than just going down this road? Your GPU doesn't support DX12. I keep getting a warning every time I launch this game that I don't have a certain... No, I'm not going to go around that way. No, just turn around and follow the road. Brand new desktop minus the capable GPU. Oh yeah, because you had that nice PC that looked really good. And now it's just an ornament. Unable to play Horizon 5. Where's it taking me? Does it just, like... No, just let me go down this road. I want to go down the winding one. I'm just going to ignore it. Oh, I thought it was dirt for a moment. It's like, wow, I've made a mistake.
400 meters. Turn left.
I might just totally open up the diff.
Turn left.
Oh yeah, it always sends me.
Turn left.
There we go.
Turn left.
Yeah, it's a bit sketchy driving this actually. 3700X with a soon to be 36 gig of RAM. $1,500 piece PCB with fans. That's actually a pretty good summary of it. Oh well, you can play better games. Like, that hasn't worked. I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to burst through, I'm going to do a 180, I'm going to get on the throttle. Oh, I've leveled up. Is that another wheel spin? I'm going to try unlocking the diff. This is what I do for fun, by the way. It's terrible. Oh well. Well, what GPU were you going to get then, once you figure that out? Yeah, why didn't I just unlock the diff from the start? You can run beam on normal / high at 140 FPS. What? Huh. There's a Mazda Speed 3. Yeah, as traffic car. I think it's in the game actually, something you can buy. There's loads of weird stuff. Oh, is it gonna... Okay, alright, I'm gonna go to the drag strip first. And then we'll find that barn find. Oh, yeah, we'll do like a garage tour. A garage tour? Showroom tour. Because all I'm doing is driving AW11s in this game. I'm gonna figure out a way to get one to X class, mark my words. I don't know how, but I will. And on that day, you know, the apocalypse will hit. Or something. There's a way of doing it, but I can't figure out how to get AW11 into the word apocalypse. 1600S, 1660S even. Forward. That's reverse. Wow, I'm really bad at just... Drag strip. Come on, put me up against your best. X-Class needs an LS engine. I was really hoping I could put an LS into this, actually. I was so disappointed, because the only... You're in a group that developed a modding tool. Ooh, that's fancy. That is cool. But yeah, the engine swaps on this, you can get a K20, an RB26, and a... Oh. It's fine, I'll get them. The Delorean, almost. It's funny because the DeLorean's like the slowest car in like the C-Class races, and apparently it's now really quick in the B-Class ones. It's like DeLorean wasn't like slow overall, but it just had no straight line speed, so everything would destroy it on starts. But yeah, this, what was I saying, AW11 gets the RB26, K20 and the Turbo Rally engine. I am the best. Yeah, I might need to run a shorter first gear actually, because my no wheel spin tactic isn't working. DeLorean would be broken down on the strip. Yep, PRV power. And yeah, that tool sounds interesting, Nightwolf. I won't like... I mean, you said you can't publicly disclose it, and it's a stream, so I don't know. Won't talk about it too much here, but that does sound very interesting. One wheel peel. Oh, I thought that was a ramp that I could climb up of. I was really hoping I could. DeLorean best engine swap. Yeah, that PRV6. Can I reverse up Road Trip Adventure 2 style? No. That's a shame. Right, barn find. Where is it? Over here. I don't actually know what the barns look like. Like there was one in the story mode. Wasn't really paying attention. I just drove to a place, but I think it actually cutscened kind of early. Oh, I didn't even land on the road. Oh well. DM you some stuff tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, no, I just didn't want to like completely brush it off. Because that's the sort of stuff that I'd be like super proud of being a part of, but I'd want it not acknowledged, but at the same time, yeah. Kind of hard to. I thought I wedged it for a moment. You know what, this makes quite a good rally car despite having no suspension travel. It's those full soft springs probably. Yeah, this could take on the Paris-Dakar. Oh, I read that as Atlantis or Stellantis. in that little pop-up at the bottom there. Cool, having fun, just tearing apart this ancient ruins. This seems like the sort of stuff that would get you cursed, to be honest. And the short wheelbase. Yeah, precisely. It's built for this. The AW11 is actually... I'm going to enter one the Paris-Dakar and then obliterate everything. Right, if I was a barn, where would I hide? Probably not by the ancient ruins, actually. Yeah, it's probably this way. Toyota made the 222D for a reason. Yeah, see? Oh, there we go. Toyota copied me. I'm going to sue them. Because the idea of taking an AW11 rallying is totally original. How's that? Might be. Okay, if it is around here, it very clearly is an abandoned barn. No? There's a drone in this game for a reason. And I don't know where it is. Drone mode. I like how they made such a big deal out of it. Oh. They made a big deal out of it in like Horizon 2? 3? I think 3. Was it 4? No, I think it was 3. But they like... Oh, cool. But yeah, no, in this one they're just like, yeah, they make like no mention of it at all. Actually, no, I think they say it once. Three. Yeah, this is probably not the optimal way to go. The drone is doing it for Dale. Everyone should do everything for Dale. Yeah, I feel like this engine should be like completely flooded. Right, do we want to take bets what it's going to be? Because I haven't seen the list at all, so... Oh. What could it be?
ZC, I'm asking. Alex wants to know if you found the barn.
Yeah, I've got no ideas. Huh.
GMC Jimmy. Muy bien. I mean, Tio Oscar said his was a Chevy Blazer, but that's only because he thought it sounded better. I'll call in some transport.
Neat. If you're not doing it for the hell, what are you doing it for? Precisely. So yeah. That's
I'll call you when it's done.
a GMC Jimmy.
I've just had an idea. You've got your own collection of rare cars, and we've got an empty barn here. What do you say we pay it forward? Right then, which will it be?
Like, you can just like put it for like the next person to look at? No. Nah, no one gets my collection. I should do that, actually just bomb the map with like identical AW11s with my setup. That's an idea, actually. Oh, there's a XP board I missed. I'll go and get it, because otherwise I'll forget. I see it. XP boards are the sworn enemy of the AW11. It's a known fact. Oh yeah, right, we were going to go to the... Is Sino still here? We was going to take a look at the dealership. See what other weird things are there. Because I haven't actually taken a proper look through the dealership. So might do something with that. Is that seriously the only AMC in the game? Really? There's got to be others, right? Oh, so they've got two. Wait, do they drop the... How soon can you get the XJR15? Oh, that's a good question. Is it? Yeah. Oh, I hate the... How does the alphabet work again? G-H-I-J. Jaguar. Okay, it's not there. Is it a barn find in this game then? Because what I have heard is that you can supposedly do all the barn finds early, like if you find them. Oh, you've got a Penske. Penske Lola. What's this car list is so soulless. I just want to look at the Penske Lola. I like the flames. That's cute. Oh, it's even got the Daytona 24 asymmetrical aero. That's cool. Oh, I was hoping it'd have Mark Donahue's name on it somewhere. That's a shame. But yeah, no, that's cool. I like this car. I've got a lot of respect for like the Penske stuff now after reading Mark Donahue's book. No funny shitboxes or normal cars. I don't know. Kind of is. I mean, there's stuff like the AMC Gremlin. Oh, they've got the Hammer. Oh wait, I thought it was on a separate list for some reason. I thought this was... So the Mercedes-Benz AMG Hammer is different to the Mercedes AMG. Mini, bunch of Mitsubishis, including the Starion. Morris Minor, Mosler. It's weird actually how many like 1930s. I assume they all got added in the last game. Hey Sino, I found your XJR15. Alright. Pontiacs. I like how there's two Taycans, but one of them's oh right, it's been upgraded as well to the top of the class. Oh hey, best racing car. Oh, and that. Ram Power Wagon, Reliant, Rimac. Oh, that's cool. They've got like the racing buggy stuff. Wales. Also, it's kind of funny that they've got the Vauxhall Monaro in this, not the Holden. This version was my favourite car as a kid. Huh. Oh, they've got the Viol. That makes sense actually, because Mexico. I do kind of like this. I'm not going to buy it now, but like, if I can't get the AW11 to S2, I might use this. It's kind of neat looking. Not amazingly well styled, I'll say that much, but like... I don't know. Oh, I've just seen that diffuser. Like, it's Mexico, but no Sergio Perez. That's a good point. Where is Perez? Oh hey, and the car people use to abuse wheel spins. And the Wiggly Wing car. Which I'm still not sure if that's actually a logical thing or not. At least we're getting kart. Wait, is that in AMS2 now? Kart? 'Cause that's cool. There's a picture of a Penske kart or IndyCar of the kart era.
You're not gonna believe this.
I've been gifted something, apparently. Oh, is that how that works now? You've got to drive all the way there. Do I have to?
You've earned a gift drop from another driver. Makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, doesn't it?
Does it? Because I figured it'd be randomised if I don't know them. You know? Future paid update. R390 is free. Cool. I mean, I don't have AMS2. I have AMS1, which I bought for like 20 quid. It went on sale the next week, but I had too many hours in it. And I bought it for an endurance race with Duracer, and he crashed out before my turn on the stint. Which I just think's hilarious. Just like the sort of timing of it all. I don't know. I hope it's right. MS2 isn't worth it. Yeah, I imagine. There's a lot of sim games though that I'm kind of just like, I wouldn't really get a whole lot out of them. To be honest, GTR2 probably is, because it's like one of the only ones. Eurobeat intensifies. Oh, I really thought I was going to get an A86 for that. Do I get... Apparently I've got a prize here. Extra small modern race suit. Do they make them in any other sizes? There's not subscribed boosted ethanol moment. Offers nothing besides like 5 cars. Get GTR2 for the BTCC thing. Yeah. Well, I like it. The only problem is I have no idea what I'm like doing wrong. If it's over here, might as well just shortcut. Nice flying MR2, indeed. And I just lost my wing. It drives alright. Oh, it's doing the stuttery thing. Weirdly, I've been having less, because I usually get like bandwidth errors. Or something. I guess because it's like streaming textures if you connect it to the internet, and like sometimes it just doesn't load the map in. But I haven't had any of that while streaming, which is... Should we save them? Can you save? Have I just watched someone perform an out of bounds glitch? I can't even get up that hill to begin with. I'll be last in it, but still. Yeah, GTR2 can run on literally anything as far as I know, so it's worth trying. They just disappeared. I'd probably look like an awful person now. Oh, you can lose trim parts now. I think you have been able to for a while. I don't know. I know you can lose the door mirrors, and they have collision detection for some reason. Where is it? There it is. Give me that car. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's a crate this time. I was hoping it'd be there.
Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we say
Nice
thank
rims.
you?
Yeah, I like the aero wheels. I put them on everything. What's nice is there's one... Oh, why can't you set like custom messages? I hope this car will bring you a lot of victories. Well, it's got the engine in the wrong place. You made my day. Thank you for the car, I'll look after it. I'm just going to say thank you. Because that would be a lie. So with that, I'm just going to
Nice.
show
You guys are a
appreciation.
good way to send positive vibes around the festival.
A nude AW11 is rather rude.
Kudos to them.
Is it?
You know what they say? Barn finders, barn keepers. Enjoy that ride. Someone wanted you to have it.
I don't think they did. I think it's just randomised. But whatever. Reward steamboat? What? I don't know. Alright, should we go up to this one now? Actually, I'm going to set it to there. Actually, I don't trust if I can get the car up that hill. I'll give it a shot. The Scandalous Celica? Oh yeah, because of the turbo thing. Yeah, that was cool. I thought they also... Well, I don't know actually, I've never actually seen a good answer for it, but of like which Celicas it was, because I've seen some people say it was the ST205s as well. Like, I think I know for a fact it was on the 185s. But I'm not sure if it ever like crossed generations, that cheat. Also, I'll get this board while I'm passing by. There it is. Boom. It's great. I'm absolutely blind. I wasn't going to thread the needle. I knew that it was going to happen. No, yeah, well, there's a couple of ruins that have ramps on, but yeah, it's a bit disappointing that not all of them do, or they're all too steep. I don't know if that was intentional or not, because I would have made them.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm amazed this is going as well as it is. I'll just leave it. I'll go back for that at some point. Yeah, I'm just going to straight line it. It's the best way to do things. Can you get a 6-speed? Oh, you can get more than a 6-speed. Yeah, this is a 6-speed. You can get up to a 10-speed. There's literally an option for like races to stand at 6, but then you get 7, 8, 9 and 10. I think 7, 8 and 10. They skip out 9 for some reason, I think. Oh, there we go, new personal best.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What is the point of... I was about to say, what's the point of rally parts? Yeah, I guess there's probably some sort of grip benefit. Just, yeah. Yeah, 10-speed transmission. I'm sort of half tempted to run it. I was sort of like, do I want it? But the problem is like, I barely have enough to do with 10-speed anyway, because it's not like I need a gearing, or I need 2 gears for... What do you even need the 10-speed for? I don't know. Excessively low-powered cars. I mean, I'd use it, to be honest. Like, in a lot of stuff, but it's just this doesn't have the power for, like, high-speed stuff. It's like if I was doing like a top speed run car, I'd absolutely do a 10 speed. But it's just this car isn't going quick enough most of the time. Engine swaps? There are engine swaps, like in every other Forza game ever. Unless you're asking for this specifically. Which this had a K20, a turbo rally. Is yeah, I guess you could do a 10-speed Reliant Regal. Come on, work. No. It was looking so promising. Nope, I'm only getting speed. What's an engine swap? Yeah, this hasn't gone to plan. That actually looks like something that was made for cars to go up. So we'll head this way. The boring way. It'll grip eventually. How much power can the rally motor make? I think it's about... I don't know, I definitely checked. I want to say it's about 600? 600, 650? It's in that sort of ballpark. And I think the RB26 can go up to about 800? I think. Come on, I don't want to go the long way. Oh no. Aha, I found a bug. Yeah, all these trees are floating. 0 out of 10, IGN. Okay, fine, we'll go the long way. It was really disappointing. Is Safe Light a new thing in America then? Because I've started seeing this pop up all the time now, and it's been in the UK for ages as autoglass. Idea. Oh, that works. Good. There we go, the power of diff tuning. Yeah, I'll take the roads. It's a couple years old. Oh no, we're autoglass like a decade or so. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's just weird because I've seen it popping up everywhere now. I wonder if they did start in the UK or something, or what. Or maybe they got bought out recently, or vice versa. I'm only annoyed by it because Autoglass is a far better name than Safe Light. And I think there's some European equivalent that also has the same jingle, but I can't remember what they're called. I refuse to go the long way up. Also, like, you can see which one's the fake vent here. There we go. I've got it. Kind of. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. All you need is lock diff. Go, 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 go. Come on. Right, I'm just going to stop here. Why don't I just get the drone out? Drone mode. Get the bonus board. It's going to be right at the top, isn't it? Is that? Oh, nice, you can kind of defeat the height limit. Does it still count even if you're... Yep. There we go. Okay, so how do we get there? Up here? Right, what do we reckon this barn find? We've had a GMC Jimmy so far. I'm gonna guess... I don't know. I don't know why I keep saying I'm gonna guess when I have literally no idea what to go off of, because there's not really like a theme so far. I guess GMC Jimmy, American car.
Use Uncle Victor's car.
Oh,
Ford Escort,
cool.
it has to be.
It's an Escort Mexico, I assume.
A quarter of the field made it to the finish line in Mexico City, but 5 out of the top 10 were these things. That's how it got the name.
Oh right, yeah, of course, it's before the Escort Mexico. So, yeah. It got the name Escort Mexico because of the cars that made it to Mexico.
And call the whole family.
Ford Racing Escort Mark 1. Right, let's see where this goes and then maybe I'll remember to unlock the diff. Oh, we gotta do some wheel spins. Skip. Oh hey, it's like a MR2 but big. 45 grand. Right, there's a little kink in the road here. When in doubt, flat out, keep it steady. That was close. Not bad view to just stumble upon. And that's why I don't take the roads, because the roads always lead me off the roads, whereas if you start off the road then you can't crash off the road. It's basically a safety mechanism. Oh good, those floodlights outside have turned off. I was meant to check actually what time they did. Because I like to go on late night walks on the beach, but when the floodlights are on you literally can't see where you're going. It's utterly blinding. Keeping it pinned. Get it? Nice. Oh no. Right, so which way gets me to the top? Alright, so there's that bit. Can't go off-road if you wasn't on a road to begin with. Exactly. It's the genius of it all. I'll go to that satellite-looking thing. So I'll hook a left here.
100 meters.
New barn find room.
I went to a drag race meetup last night and I talked to some mechanicos about the latest rumors. I think you're gonna like this one.
Oh, they're just throwing them at us. Actually, I'll do that road race afterwards. What's this? Oh right, you need to do that. I don't like these because they force you to use a car, and it's like the one they gave me was, oh, like for the first one I did was like this big off-roader, and then what was it, like the Ford Bronco trophy truck thing, and then they gave me a route that was mostly on road and then punished me if I went off it, and just like, yeah, that's not particularly great game design. I kind of want Sega Rally pace notes on this road. Right, can I just straight line it here? Yes. Oh, I was hoping there'd be something interesting up here. There's a XP board. Is it on those? No. I thought it said 15,000 for a moment. I was like, wow, that's a lot for something relatively in the way. Well, I guess it's not in the way, but it's not exactly hidden.
You have arrived at your destination.
I might as well get this road just while I'm up here. Cool. Yeah, so I want to do that race. Yeah, that's quite a long route. I wonder if there's a way we can just speed it up a bit. Also, I'm going to fix the diff. I don't feel open is the way to go. I'll try like 20%. Yeah, I don't think there's any turning around now. Fortunately, this is quite a nice route. Yeah, and we can figure out how gear limited we are.
You have arrived at your destination.
Nice. Yeah, go away. This is AW11 hour. 2 hours. Go. These loading screens. Although I don't mind the screen. It's just, wait, I press the A button. Are they not actually loading anything? Are those just screens you stay at until you press a button? Because if so, that's embarrassing. I don't know, should I just shorten everything a bit? Because the car does kind of bog down in first. So we'll try that. Yeah, that was the wrong way of doing that. Yeah, well. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone for acceleration on a sprint event. A lot of high-speed understeer. Maybe we should tow out. Bit of tow out on the front. Maybe. Yeah, I'm full lock right there. That's painful amounts. I was hoping we get wall tap. 50%, we're in 4th place. I reckon we can get them as long as we've got enough straights. There we go. That Delorean leading, nice. Thank you. What? Why are you saying what? What's happened? Oh, good. Let's get away out that corner. Yeah, that just happened, didn't it? I might have to turn rewinds on. Hit me. That was going well up until then. I had some decent overtakes. Difficulty. There's rewind. Well, I don't. Why wouldn't you then? Oh right, yeah, I turned down the driver tar difficulty. Yeah, I'm just going to rewind to there for stuff like that. The only problem is if I have them on, then I start to abuse them. So, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, why would you offer me to rewind there? Oh yeah, I probably should have tried fixing that understeer a bit more. Oh, it's fine. Delorean, come on. Nice. Going well. I drove an amazing race the first time and now I'm just... Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. Oh yeah, I guess I could have rewind that bit where I just spun. Oh well. Yeah, I doubt I'm going to be catching up. Right, let's try this again. And this time, let's not bin it into a wall. anywhere actually. Let's go 30, 25. Also, I think just having the open diff is like hurting us in high speed corners, or any amount of diff locking even. Because I think that's what's causing us to break free. Yeah, that feels a lot better. Bit too wide there, but thanks, Toyota. Oh, that was fine. Crashing into the wall just gave me a two-wheel driving bonus. There we go. Yeah, okay, we've got this now. It's not even funny how much later they're braking than me. I guess to be fair, it is mostly because they're going into corners a lot slower. Around the outside, around the outside. Ultimate clean racing. Yeah, it's quite easy if you've got nothing to race. Okay, I didn't even try and make that corner. It's probably quicker. See you then. Thanks for drawing by, Daniel. Bye. And all that. Don't tell me I can't get the 350 now. That corner's evil. That's even worse. Or subscribe to Boost National, indeed. There we go, I've got it. Except for I don't got it, because that 350 is just disappearing. I guess it must have had a really bad first race. I love how stupidly quick this car is. Yep, into second place within 30 seconds. And we don't even have the fastest car in the race in front of us. That corner's near enough flat. This one's a little slower. I'm just going to take that easy to set me up for this one. Couldn't quite get it turned in. doing? They're keeping up, to be fair. Also, like how needlessly tight I go on every single corner. Just throw it across the grass. Okay, just take it slowly through here. And now there's no way I can lose. GG easy. It's weird that it only does like the focusing thing if you're in like second place, or well, if you're not in first. Yeah, not bad. I'm decently happy with how this drives. I don't know. You always kind of wonder if there's more you can do. But, yeah, you know, considering it's got, like, totally stock tyres. Well, not totally stock. Low profile tyres. But, yeah, considering all that, you know, it drives decently. I'm probably gonna call it a night now. That open diff life. Oh, it is spinning both wheels. Wait, it can't even do proper donuts. I know I'm going between surfaces, but it, like... Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night now. This is fun though, and yeah, I might do more of this. I might try and figure out what else this game offers and stuff. But yeah, goodbye I guess. Subscribe.